What is up, people? Good evening. Thank you for joining us. Tony, how are you, bud?
I'm okay, buddy. Sorry for missing last week. It was a long work week. It's a long work week this week as well. But this time it's for my wife. So she's worked 3 overtime days today already this week. Yesterday she didn't get
overtime money to compensate the.
Oh, that's we found out that we're the only shift that gets overtime.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah. So like the night crew's not allowed to get overtime. They get in trouble for it. But my wife yesterday worked 2 hours, no problem. I came home at 8 o'clock. It sucked, but I said to her, I was like, your check's good. It's going to reflect nicely in the check. Yeah,
very true. Very true.
I said the overtime that we work, we don't have to worry about a second job because you're working enough overtime. We're good. I know it sucks because she doesn't really like driving that much because she did a lot of driving today. I feel bad, but it'll reflect in the check.
It will. It will. And I got to think that driving beats the hell out of corporate offices.
I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah. Because it was nice because like today she dropped off a stat to me. So I got to see her, and then she was heading back to her main office and they turned her around to go pick something up and then go all the way down and drop it off. So that's what took her over. Like, because the problem with her site, I don't want to make this an inside baseball conversation, but whatever.
We like baseball.
The problem with her sites is she doesn't get them until late. And because she's so far away, she's the furthest one away. It takes her the longest, obviously, to get there. And by the time she gets there, she comes home through the traffic. It's a long day. So I feel very bad. Sometimes she'll be sitting there all day, and then at 3:45, all of a sudden now, basically get told she's working overtime. And then there are days where, like today, she was back and forth all day, and she wants the day to end, and unfortunately, it didn't extend it. So I feel bad on her. I feel real bad for her on those days.
That does suck.
Yeah,
that does suck.
But other than that, she's okay. She's on the couch with Baron.
Excellent.
I fed her an enchilada from Taco Bell.
Perfect.
So she should be good and full.
She should be good for a couple hours, and you'll probably need to flip her.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, bud.
Yeah. I'm feeling a little under the weather, more congested, but if I was able to do work, then by God, I'm able to do this. I actually enjoy this. So
yeah, boy.
We're here, and we have a little bonus today. On top of the regular goosery, we also have tonight. I bought some snack cakes in preparation for Friday's show, stuff that I've never had. So tonight, if you super chat, you can choose a snack for me to try. I think I have like 7. So
may I suggest something gross and awesome at the same time?
Oh my God. Okay.
If you super chat $100, you have to try all 7 in a row.
Well, I guess that's like if it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. So
Oh my God.
extra bonus tonight. But let's see who we got in the chat.
Yeah, man.
Same time. Appreciate you, man. He's at work, but he's doing my part.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Man. Appreciate
Always.
you. Crown Slayer, what up, dude? Hey now. Greg Harris in the chat. What's up, everyone? What's up, Cleve?
He already got Jack.
Kanan has rumbled into the stream.
He already got some.
Oh my God. Let's get Diablo Ghouls. JB's in the house. What's up, sir? Dan Holton's in the house. Joe Fan 84 stopping by to say hello, everybody. I'm at work, so I'll catch you later. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate you. I'll be all right. I'll be all right. I've gotten better. Yesterday I had a sore throat all day, and I just drank copious amounts of tea and honey, and I think I got it.
She's something else.
That was what I meant by flip you over.
She's
Scooter's in the house. What's up? What's
cool.
up?
I said she'll get it. She'll get my chorito.
She never gets denied. Come on now. Come on. Unity in form of flying V.
Hey, I like that.
I don't.
This is 1,000 gems. What is that?
I don't know.
Is that something new to YouTube, babe?
Witches and gems.
Yeah, I don't know what gems are. What does that mean? Was that a super? Did you pay for that?
I think it's a super chat.
Oh, okay. So she paid for it a while ago, and now she has all the gems, so she gave them to you.
Oh, well, that counts.
It counts as a super chat.
That counts. And then this beehole. I am not eating a mint moon pie. That's not on the table. But you do get to pick. Both of you get to pick one. All right.
Babe,
so
you get to
the
pick
options.
that eats. He's about to tell you right now. Watch.
Here,
I'll let you know though.
but I'll add this. Okay. So we've got a Sunny Doodle.
A Sunny Doodle dog.
Okay. We've got
Classic.
Devil Dog.
Classic Devil Dog. It's delicious. You're not gonna be disappointed, I guarantee you.
All right. We've got a Salty Caramel Devil Dog.
Salted Caramel Devil Dog.
Macchiato Devil
Macchiato Devil Dog. Jesus. What are all these flavors?
This is a peanut butter chocolate
Cupcake?
cupcake, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah. This is a banana pudding cream pie.
What the fuck are you coming up with right now?
And this is a peanut butter. No, this is a Boston cream pie.
Boston cream pie. Oh, damn. All right, babe. Which one
These
you
are
want
the
to eat?
options.
Macchiato Devil Dog, she said.
Okay.
Yes, I vote macchiato, she said.
Now you wasteland wanderer, what is your selection? I don't know what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Happy poop. I'm gonna get a happy poop. Oh, Cliff's gonna pick. That's my shit. OG. Okay. The devil dog. All right. That would really be the trick.
Now get high and eat them all, buddy. I would.
All right. JB, I guess you get to pick one too, man. Gyms aren't free. Let me know what you want.
Bear 11 super
All right.
chat?
Huh?
Who said devil dog? Was it just a Kane and said the regular devil dog?
Zakanin left it up to
Bear 11?
Bear 11. Bear 11 said the OG.
I would save the OG for last.
OG's last.
Because
Okay.
that's going to be tried and true. So that's going to be delicious. The macchiato one you might not like.
Mhm.
Don't do that.
No, it's just for you. Okay.
Which flavor?
There's not a lot of like. I figured there'd be like some coffee in it, but
no, dude. They put
very faint.
I just want you to, like I said to you before you went live. Spoiler alert: they're all going to taste exactly the same.
All right, second bite, I get a little bit of the coffee.
Okay. Justin, you got to pick a different one because they already picked Devil Dogs.
That's happening.
The Sunny Doodle or the salted caramel?
Mm-hmm. Okay. This was pretty good.
It was?
I liked it.
Okay.
I liked it. They just look like Suzy Q's on the box. I like the texture more than Suzy Q's.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You just got another super chat.
Whoa.
So I could pick you a snack because I've been MIA. Hopefully we'll go Titans. Okay. Well, Pablo, you gotta pick one.
All right.
Which one is it?
Pablito. Pick one of these snacks. This is chocolate peanut butter cupcake, banana pudding cream pie, Boston cream pie, salty caramel devil dog, golden vanilla sunny doodle.
The Sunny Doodle will probably just taste like a Twinkie, I would assume.
I'm hoping so. That's what it looked like.
Yeah. This is all.
Oh, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Macchiato Devil Dog might have went right through him. I've been there. I'm happy to see that he found Drake's cakes. He said he didn't find Yodels, though. So that's disappointing. I love the salted caramel. Okay, so that's the one you pick, I guess. I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna look out for my buddy. If he poops, I'll mute him. I'll mute him just in case. I got you. I don't want any no oatmeal cream pies. No. He said this way. That's all he found at the store at where he went, I guess. It all depends on where he went. First off, I didn't even know Wonder Bread made fucking cupcakes. So, Gaines picked them. Oatmeal cream pies. Well, that's on anybody's snack list, no? The problem with oatmeal cream pies is if you eat too much, you will oatmeal cream pie in your pants. That's a fact, scientifically proven. My father used to love the Devil Dogs, though. Devil Dogs and Yodels. Those were staples in my house. Next to Entenmann's Devil Foods Cake. Now, I know if you know Entenmann's, you know Devil's Food Cake. Justin picks the Sunny Doodle. All right, so he's got to eat all the Devil Dogs right now, pretty much. Okay. For Friday, we have to each pick 8 different snacks for a battle bracket. Well, I know for sure Twinkies is going to be on somebody's list. What counts as a snack, though? Is it anything, or is it just these cakes and stuff? Like, what's the credentials? What's the criteria?
The Devil Dog did not go straight through me. My kettle was going off.
All right, well, you have to eat all the Devil Dogs right now because Justin picked Sunny Doodle and Pablito picked the salted caramel.
Wow. Okay. All right. I gotta catch up on assets. You guys paid money. You get assets too. So here you go.
Where's the money, Lebowski?
Show me the money.
Where's the money, Lebowski?
Show me the money.
Where's the money, Lebowski? Where's the fucking money, shithead?
It's down there somewhere. Let me take another look. Oh.
Great film.
I whipped that one up today. All right. And then all right, so all of the dogs are gonna get are gonna get eaten. Good. Pablito, you get a special one. We've missed you, and it was $19.99, so it puts it over the threshold, and that means
I love cock. Fuck.
over $99. You get the special one, buddy. It's favorite. All right. This was a terrible idea.
I was just the right amount of stoned for that video. Oh, God. Is that salted caramel? No, it's regular.
This was the regular.
It's tried and true.
Okay, this really does taste like a Suzuki.
Yeah, it's just tried and true.
But I like the texture better than a Suzuki.
Suzuki was too spongy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little denser. Drake knows what he's doing.
You have to get a Drake's coffee cake just because of Seinfeld. Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. I got a whole box of them.
And I heard somebody mention some oatmeal cream pies. I love oatmeal cream pies. This is all stuff I've never tried before.
The banana pudding cream pie has literally my interest piqued.
Me too. Wonder Bread makes a banana bread cupcake. It's really good. And like you, I didn't know Wonder Bread did such things.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's hot. Okay. All right. All right. We'll get into those as we go. Blood sugar is going to be ridiculous tonight.
There you go, bud.
Okay. Add it to the list.
You don't have to eat it right away.
I love those. And I don't like coconut. I love raspberry zingers. I'm low key, like, really excited about this one, though.
Yeah.
Well done.
I believe in my friends.
Say his name and he appears. Tony believes in his friends.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Oh, man. So this last weekend, I went on a float trip with my uncle and my cousins and stuff. I got really burnt, like shoulders super burnt. I've never had a sunburn like on my hands, but that happened.
Holy shit, bud.
I got good and burnt. I've almost absorbed all of it though, but my hands and my shoulders are still very red. And next weekend I have another float trip. So, but while we were on the float trip, I hit a lot of people with Hulk Hogan. I did a lot of wolves to random people.
Dude.
Hold on a second there, dude.
Hold on a second, dude. I didn't realize how important he was to you, dude. Hulkamania ran wild, dude.
There was one guy that was like friends of my aunt and uncle's, and he was asking me about something. Oh, I think I'd wooled him. And he's like, oh, are you like big into wrestling? I was like, actually, I don't like wrestling at all. But he's like, well, then how the fuck do you know about that? And I was like, well, because like my buddy that I do Wednesday nights with is like a former wrestler. Like it's part of his life. So, I've absorbed a lot of wrestling, information and, quotes and impressions. Because I did something later. I hit him with a Sergeant Slaughter. Like, that's right, perfect. And he's like, you don't know, you don't give a shit about wrestling, but you're doing Sergeant Slaughter.
Yeah, he's doing all this. Hold on a second, dude.
Hold on a second there,
Some would say you're a poser, man, but I don't believe that, dude. Because Hulkamania runs through everybody's veins, dude. Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. Just say that real quick. Gone but never forgotten.
Oh,
Ooh, that's salted caramel now, huh?
hey, oh.
That one's good.
Whoa.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay. I see that one at the store a lot.
The salted caramel's where it's at.
Okay.
That's good.
Shout out Drake's. You're not sponsoring this program, but you should.
Yeah, not a sponsor, but I wish it was.
Just send a fucking
man.
crate of fucking of Drake's cakes to each of our houses. I'm in.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, start doing snack mukbangs.
No.
Just start eating them.
That's bad for Mikey. That's a bad idea. Oh. Oh, wow.
They'll
That was,
literally, if you were to start a snack
Surprising.
channel, they would literally pinpoint when your diabetes started.
A1C would be like 20.
It'd literally be like, well, Mikey, I believe it started on July 22nd, 2000.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, 6 months, Mikey's 500 pounds.
I want to have a headache like the rest of the week.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. That's insane.
Yeah,
all
eventually
right.
you'll be taking those Epic, bud. You want to...
That's accurate. That's accurate. So at the end of last week's episode, Willie Springer said he wanted a Dylan, but
Okay.
he wanted the camo to match this. So there it is.
Oh, shit.
Because that's what this is the figure he was going to put it on. So
Yeah.
I did that Thursday night, I think, so I could finish it today with the rest of the stuff. So that's why this was out. I was matching the camo as best I could.
That's cool.
Came out pretty good. So,
You still working on like Method Man and all those guys? Is that what it is? Yeah.
Yep. I think last week we did retinas, I think is where I stopped.
Willie, we gotta like see your figure collection because these are odd. These heads that you got. Like, I want to see all these figures.
He's got some really interesting selections. I would very much like to see what they're going on.
Yeah. What's up, Action Joe Figs?
Yeah.
Well, I really did rub off on you because that's an LA Night term.
Yeah, it's you, dude. It's 100% you. There's no disputing it.
Oh my God. I don't know if Hulkamania runs through my veins, but I can certainly tell you those homemade tacos are running wild in my colon. I mean, I get that, Justin. That would run wild in anyone's colon. I want a customized Mikey eating a devil dog.
Oh my God.
I mean, that could be easily done.
Oh, excuse me. So many devil dogs. We
How silly
last
did you look?
weekend.
Hold on. How silly did you look going to the register with all those snack cakes?
Well, I didn't do that in person. No, I was too embarrassed. I ordered that shit. Yeah, no, I was not doing that in person.
He's just laying all up on the fucking counter. Lay off me, I'm starving.
Lay off me, I'm starving. No, I ordered it on Walmart today. I was not. No, I'm not. No. No. I'm not doing that.
One time I went to the grocery store, obviously stoned, and
As you do.
The order that I put in front of the cashier reflected that. You understand what I'm saying? And it was just like they were staring at me, like as they were scanning everything. As soon as I walked out of there, I was like, they definitely know that I smoke weed. Like they, like they definitely know. Like that's why I came here. I was stoned and I came here because I had the munchies. I literally bought things with munchie brain, which is never a good idea.
No, they say don't go to the grocery store hungry. Do not go high.
Nah, it's a bad move. I made that mistake way too many times. Willie Springer's in the house. What's up, bud? Good evening. Tony, Aunt Mikey. I don't know what Aunt Mikey means.
What's up, buddy?
But how you guys doing tonight? I'm okay.
Hopefully finishing up your heads. Here's your Dylan.
Condoms, no problem. Snacky cakes, I'm too embarrassed.
Yeah, Dad. There's a good reason to buy condoms. There's not a good reason to buy snack cakes.
Yeah, because when you buy condoms, they know you're getting laid.
Yeah.
You know,
It's a responsible thing. Like, that's good. He's he's conscious of his wang. The snack case, you're just like, you pathetic piece of shit.
Yeah, which is funny. It's funny, Dan, because I'm the opposite. You see, I go to the store, I throw like just a couple days ago when I went to Store Hero, all we got was snacks. So we just got boxes of that shit, chips. Like I said, it's like you clearly can tell I smoked and went to the store with her. And like I said, it's not the first time. It's happened multiple times. But like we'll order condoms online.
Really?
Yeah, we get them through Amazon. But we get like, listen, I don't want to be like this guy, but I have, I get it in, and so we need to order it a lot. I don't want to be that guy. I'm not bragging. Don't be an asshole.
But I get it.
I laid a pipe. You know what I'm saying?
Excuse me.
Willie Springer says, congratulations on the Fury Force. Loving it. Get going to get them all.
You and me both, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely grabbing a couple of those.
Stoked about that.
I'm gotta be honest though. I'm at the end of my Ropewood action figures, especially after opening that Arkham Origins in art Batman. I don't think anything's gonna come close to that figure this year.
It seems like a pretty tall order.
Yeah, pun intended, because he's 7 inches tall. Tony has a condom paid subscription service for deep. We order the bulk.
Oh, that would actually be pretty smart. Are they a subscription? That would be pretty smart.
We order in bulk, so that's why we order on Amazon. We get a lot. That's what happens when you're dating somebody who's 10 years younger than you.
Oh,
I'm married to her. Obviously, I'm not dating her, but nice. It's nice to be desired at 44. Am I 44? Am I 43? I don't even know how old I am anymore.
She fucked him stupid.
I'll buy a charcuterie board for myself if I'm stoned in the grocery store. Chuck, I do it all the time. Do you know what I get?
That's not that bad.
I get the prosciutto wrapped around the mozzarella. Do you ever get that?
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
man, that's good.
Every time I get that, it's so good.
The
and then, like,
prosciuttos.
Valashill's in the house. That is a disgusting thumbnail, and you need to change that one.
It's terrible.
Yeah. I would be a 7-inch figure in a 6-inch line. You definitely. Yes, you would.
Yeah, he would look like in our Batman, standing amongst classified.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. No doubt.
Dude, you look so fun. 6'10", you look so funny standing next to Punk with Toys in those Joe Fest pictures.
He was so easy to find at Joe Fest.
Yeah, you just look up. That's sick. Oh, buddy. I finally shot all my Iron Man stuff, so I'm going to be moving that Hall of Armors to behind me because I like it so much, I don't want to put it away. So I cleared a space for it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Mozzarella sticks with sour cream. Omega weapon, is that what that is?
Whoa. That's an interesting combo.
No, I can't fuck with that. Sour cream. Oof. Oof.
Sour cream and mozzarella. Like you dip the mozzarella sticks in the sour cream.
That's a lot of dairy going down the gullet.
Is it just regular sour cream, or is it like a one of those dips? You know,
I don't know. Yeah, dude, that's all. That's gonna shoot
pretty
out.
intense.
Yeah. The mozzarella cheese is gonna bind you up while the sour cream wants to create diarrhea. It's the perfect storm. Can't have that.
Perfect storm.
Yeah. What's up, GI Custom?
What's up, dude?
Dips.
Oh, okay. All right. So like a sour cream chive, sour cream and onion kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's the dairy double dip.
Nah, you can't fuck with that. It'll fuck you up.
It's not for the intolerant, that's for sure.
Yeah. I'm good. That's too much.
I've been speaking of dairy. I've been spreading the gospel of cream cheese and hot dogs. Yes.
What's up, bud?
That's right, Mikey Cutlets. That's me, baby.
Yeah, dude, I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud to see that. No burnt. Didn't dry out the chicken.
They were perfect. They were so
bro.
good.
Great job.
I cooked with my heart.
That's how you're supposed to cook, by the way. A lot of people think it's skill. It's really not.
No, it's love.
Yeah, it's love. It's the heart.
When there's no love, that's how the meatballs end up getting burnt. You know,
A lot of the times, dude. You know, because you got a cross-addicted family while mother's doing coke.
Yep.
You know?
Mom thinks she's Aunt Margaret, teasing her hair with a bottle of vodka.
Yeah, you can't have that. That's not love.
No. You know, Uncle Junior, you know, probably works at a Parm restaurant. You know, Jehovah's Witness. Grandma's wanting y'all to convert. Ugh, it's a whole thing.
Wisconsin. Oh, no, yeah. I couldn't.
I ordered some Wisconsin cheese last week. It was delicious.
Yeah. You know, I made a grilled cheese today with naan bread and Swiss cheese, and it was so
good. Swiss cheese and naan. That is untraditional AF.
I know. And let me tell you something.
Wow.
It worked.
Really?
These gems. I don't know what gems are. Press F. I don't know what these things are. What are gems? What do you do with them?
I don't know what that is. Sorcery.
Jalapeno cream cheese burgers made like a Juicy Lucy. Oh, man.
Who the hell is Juicy Lucy?
Yeah.
She sounds good.
James Lucas, what's up, bud?
What up, dude? Hope you feeling better.
You make it out of that desperation, Tony, or planned? I don't know what this means.
The non and Swiss, was that planned, or
Make it out of
you needed
hey,
it?
babe. What's up? Your dad did karate today. Yesterday. Oh, wow. It wasn't made out of desperation. It was made out of
Curiosity.
Curiosity. Thank you. That was the word I was looking for. Yeah, I was just like looking at it. I was like, huh. So they converted to real money for you. Oh, okay. Well, you got another gem from James Lucas, 10 gems. So I guess that you're eating the rest of those snacks, but
Well, we got 2 to choose from. We've got peanut butter chocolate cupcake and Boston cream pie.
Big Boston cream pie, James Lucas. Well, it's good to see that he's doing something again. Man, that would have been it's good because I'm having problems walking and shit like that. So to see that he's getting back into that.
Don't interrupt his kung fu.
When he was younger, he used to do that shit. What, are you just adding another code, or is it like
Adding a contrast.
Okay.
Get a little deeper blue.
Might have to get this head. Get the rest of the Wu-Tang Clan. Do they have all of the Wu-Tang Clan, Willie Springer?
That's a good question.
Need them all. Or at least my favorites. Who would be your favorites of the Wu-Tang Clan, Willie Springer? Excluding Method Man, because that's a given.
ODB?
ODB is one of them. He counts. I enjoy the Jizza. Genius.
Okay.
Might have the best single album of the Wu-Tang Clan. I will argue anybody.
Anybody.
Liquid Swords. Such a good album. Oh, so good. If you like classic 90s hip-hop, that is definitely in your top 10. If it's not...
People love 90s hip-hop.
Yeah. Well, it's the best hip-hop. Anything beyond that kind of sucks. Quite honest with you. In the aughts,
I don't think you're wrong.
In the aughts, it was all about the southern rap, the trap shit.
Memphis.
Yeah, all that stuff.
The hustle and flows.
I don't know. I never really listened to Wu-Tang. I just like different artists. I'm a little older than all of you guys. Oh, okay. Yeah, Jazz is a good album. Listen to the Liquid Swords album. It's a good album. Very good album. Better than Raekwon's Provocative. I forgot that. Yes, I would say so. I would say so. Although, I mean, they all made single albums. The worst one would be the RZA, which was crazy because he's the producer on everybody's fucking album. He's making all the beats most of the time. So everybody expected his album to be the shit. But Bobby Digital was not. Although I do like the song Bobby Digital. Method for sure. Yeah, Method is like everybody's like when you say Wu-Tang Clan, he's like the first guy you think of. It's Method Man. Although when you say Wu-Tang Clan, the first thing I think of is Triumph. That's a great fucking Wu-Tang song.
Oh, I thought you meant the dog.
No, although he is a great insult comic dog.
One of the best.
No, yeah, no, RZA. It was a bad album. Maybe some people just made for different things, you know. Like when we were Liquid Swords as Jizza, yeah, James. Like when we were wrestling and guys were just bad, we would be like, "It's not you can't don't be upset that you can't be a wrestler. You could be the referee." You know, some people just relegated to certain jobs. I think RZA was a beat maker. And of course, some people can do everything.
There's always going to be a few that are multi-talented.
I'd say so. Like Kanye West was pretty talented until he went crazy. Like he made good music, and then he went crazy. After that one album, I forgot that album. It was like God.
I call that the Kardashian effect. I don't know how you'd stay sober in that house.
That's true. I mean, they emasculated one man so much that he cut his penis off.
That did happen.
Yeah. Yes, I did. It was on Hulu. It was called like an American Story, Wu-Tang, an American Story. It was very good. I didn't watch the last season.
Wu-Tang.
Because I lost the Hulus and I didn't want to re-up it.
You who lose.
Yes, I agree. Yes, baby.
Oh.
About flesh colored paint. But Mikey, what would be the best paint to get flesh? My wife got a statue, and the feet need to be painted a flesh color, but she wants to match the face.
Mm.
I have army painters, but it's like barbarian flesh or tan flesh doesn't match. So she said add white. Would that wouldn't work?
It would make it like pale.
It would make it very pale. Is that what you want? Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we'll give it a shot.
There you go.
Yeah. I know. I was watching that. I was watching today at work. It's a
The
good
original
movie.
or the new one?
The new one. It's on Amazon Prime.
Really? Let's fucking go.
Oh, we were talking about Kanye West, and he said that the Kardashians made Kanye West crazy, and I said they emasculated a man, so he cut off his penis, which is Bruce Jenner.
Detachable penis.
Yeah, I was watching it second time around so far. I like it. I'm gonna watch the rest of it later today. I started watching X-Men 97. The new season is pretty good so far. Hey, head cannon, what's up, bud? Now, Mikey, look at this. Look at his face. That's pretty pale, right?
That's super pale.
Okay, so yes, pale. We'll make it pale. It'll work. So, yeah, it should work.
It's very pale.
I'll do it when I'm off the stream so I can focus. I don't want to fuck it up on you. Yeah, no, it's a pretty good movie. Pretty good
I'm
movie.
looking forward to watching it.
Kanye is quite fucked up on his own. Well, I know. But don't forget about Lamar Odom. He went nuts. His first trip. I might in the garage. I don't have any over here.
In the garage.
No, not over here. Your mom's in the house. Hello. Mama Poopa.
Hi, Mom.
BX Matic is in the house. What's up, bud? It's good to see you, dude.
What up, Eddie?
The American Dad jawline. That's funny. He's remember when Kylie Jenner used to have the American Dad jawline.
Did she?
I guess so. I love that. That's my favorite Seth MacFarlane show. American
Really?
Dad. Yeah. Yeah. I can't stand Family Guy. I think Family Guy sucks.
I used to really like it. The early stuff.
Like American Dad hooked me. Roger the Alien. He's so funny. Got to think though, when their first album dropped, there was an insane year for albums. Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style hit, Cypress Hill dropped an album that year. So did Naughty by Nature and Tribe Called Quest. That's true. In New York, especially in the city, and I can speak for this because I was around at that point. I was young, but I was around. They played Protect Your Neck almost on loop on Hot 97. Like they played it all the time. People were requesting it. And Illmatic dropped right at the end of that year. You do Illmatic's great album. Nas is one of my favorite rappers. I love Nas. And I love Onyx. But everything, as you could tell, I'm from Queens. So I like a lot of Queens rappers. A lot of Queens-based rappers. And those guys were Queens-based. I watched it again this afternoon. I'm still not liking it. Jesus, bud. Why not? Dan Alton isn't a fan of the He-Man movie. Family Guy was great, but South Park is better. South Park is South Park. I think South Park in a class all by itself. You can't compare the two. I hate when people go try. You can't compare Family Guy to South Park. In my opinion, they're not the same show.
How come?
They're just not the same show. South Park South Park has the freedom of cable, and then they got to a point where they have like complete creative control and freedom of their show. They can do whatever the fuck they want. Seth MacFarlane is bogged down by Fox. He's on primetime television. It's a much different show. It's not the same show.
That's true. It's true.
I would compare Family Guy to like Bob's Burgers or like American Dad or like things like that. That's why I like American Dad better, because it's comparative. It's two family cartoon shows. I do not like The Simpsons. Never did.
No, I was never a Simpsons.
Yeah, I was
guy.
never a Simpsons guy. So when I watched Bob's Burgers, which I thought was funny. I like John C. Benjamin, right? And I liked American Dad because Stan, he was hilarious, the father, and Roger the Alien always made me laugh.
Pretty sure I asked for some pecan sandies.
Evers for Family was good. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was Netflix. Though, again, another show that really had no limits to what Bill Burr could do because he was on Netflix. He could curse, he could do whatever he wanted.
I did really like F is for Family.
Yeah. Although Bill Burr did get kind of like a little crazy here at the end of his.
Oh, yeah, 100%. But that show was fun.
Yeah. F is for Family is about Bill Burr's family, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least based on his childhood.
Dude, Roger the Alien, when Roger the Alien put a stress ball that's broken in between his legs so that I forgot the son's name. The son's friend thinks that he's got a girlfriend and he loses virginity. Might be one
like Stan or something.
Might be one. No, Stan's the father. Might be one
Stan's
of the funniest episodes I've ever seen. Yeah, I agree with this one, Gaines, 100%. Bill Burr did get the. I went to ARR school with Trey and Matt. When I was in school at Colorado Institute of Art, I remember. Well, you guys just meant art school. I remember when they had that. Yeah, it's when they did the Santa Claus versus Jesus or some shit, right? I remember that. Snot, that was the kid, yeah. That's Snot, yeah. But I remember he fakes the death of the girlfriend because he can move real fast, and you don't know that until the very end of the episode. Because the Stan's son thought he died too. And he's like, Roger, how are you alive? And he goes, oh, I can move really fast. It's too silly. I really wanted a serious He-Man movie. You know what? That you might get that in the second one because they are making the second one. They said they are, and they just had to establish the universe. It is silly when you think about it, Dan. I know, like you don't, but like a serious He-Man movie, I don't think it would have hit as much as well as you hoped it would. That's why I feel like they went this way. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not big into James Gunn style directing. I don't like this. Oh yeah, everything's a joke. Let's be silly. I understand that. There was some parts where I feel like they could have just been a little serious, but they gave me serious parts. Like I like the end of the film with He-Man, where he kind of realizes his power and everything like that. I thought they kind of did what they were supposed to do, and you really can't take it seriously. I mean, there's a guy there. His name is Mechaneck. His neck grows. Like it's some of these guys like. I don't think you could have gotten a serious He-Man movie if you would have tried.
I don't think I'd want a serious He-Man movie.
Yeah. We would go to Casa Bonitas all the time. They always bitched about how cool that place could be. And I'll be damned if when they got money, they didn't go in and completely remodel. Yeah, they didn't. Don't they own Casa Bonita? What's up, wife Vegeta? It's good to see you, bud.
What Vegeta?
The House of Fury. A serious He-Man movie would be Conan. That's exactly how I felt. Like if it was serious, you would just make Conan again. And I just don't think it didn't need to be serious. Like, but it did have serious parts. Like, that's some serious parts in it. I could do a serious He-Man movie, and I bet you want to see it. I don't know. The one scene where they come out of the cells and they cough, that I thought was stupid. I felt like they should have just walked out of there and been badass and beat people up. So I feel like that part, they should have just kind of not been funny. Shouldn't have went for the joke there. And then there was another part where I was like, it didn't really need to be funny here. But there was only like, I liked the guy who plays He-Man. I thought he did a pretty good job. I liked the casting. Everybody casted. I like watching it a second time. I got halfway through it so far before I had to start actually working. But I like it. I think it's pretty good, man.
I'm excited to try it out.
Age group. Yeah, I think they would just. Yeah, that smoke scene sucked and too many fisting jokes. Yeah, yes, it was shit like that. Like there was too many like weird innuendos where it's like, well, if you're aiming this at like a family thing, you shouldn't really be touching on those jokes so much. I felt like they kept going to that well too much. That was a good way to put it. Gaines. Thank you. Yeah, because like it was a good movie. I chuckled at the parts that you were supposed to, but then there was a couple cringe parts where you just like, there was no need for that. Masters of the Universe and Mortal Kombat 2 were worth going to see to watch in theaters. The Odyssey was a waste of time, a free movie credit and gas money. It was fucking boring.
Oh.
I mean, I could have told you that. I didn't even have to go see it. Saying I want to see a serious human movie is like saying I want a hardcore Smurfs movie. And but some people, they want
that's how I feel. Okay.
Some people want the comic book version, or like a comic book version of He-Man, where he was just like a barbarian. He was like So I get it, but I felt like that's
fair.
That's fair. As long as you gave him the parts where he needed to be a badass, where, like I said, like that part where he's with fighting Skeletor, where he fights all the guards. Like he had his moments where you're like, oh shit, that's okay, that's cool. Like the fight scenes were cool.
Right.
They kind of like make him look badass. So I was just like, all right, I'm cool with that. And like everybody seemed to get their shine. Like everybody got it. And I was okay with it. Like I felt like there was a couple plot holes where like for instance, I don't want to ruin the film for you, but like for instance, he goes to Earth. They don't really tell you who raised him. He just goes from being a kid to being an adult. There's no who the fuck found him. Like who raised him? Like they should have been a little bit of a touch on that.
But isn't that the part that nobody really gives a shit about, the Earth stuff?
Just saying, like, just in a conversation with like when he comes back to Eternia, when the people who found me raised me, they raised me this way. So at least you kind of understand why he is the way he is on Earth. Like it's just weird. I didn't get it. Like who raised him? They don't really say anything. How did he get a car? How did he get a job? He's from Eternia. He doesn't know how to work. Like, he doesn't know anything. And clearly he's in a, like, I don't want to ruin it, but that was the only plot point that really annoyed me. Where I was like, they should have just filled that little blank in, just so you know, oh, this is why he is the way he is. Ma and Pa Kent raised him. That's what it seems. But I say it so I know, oh, Ma and Pa Kent, okay. I just felt like it was weird. I just didn't like that they glanced right over that. I mean, here's my thing. If you wanted to just jump ahead back to Eternia, then you should have kept him somewhere in Eternia where he grew up hidden from everybody with the power sword. Like you send him to Earth, and Earth really, like everybody was mad when they saw him on Earth because people were like, no, don't do this shit again on Earth. But it was so brief. It's such a small part of the movie. Aquaman raised him. He landed in that lake. Listen, I'll take all of these right now. The only reason I went to watch the Odyssey was because my girlfriend, her sisters, and brother-in-law wanted me to go with them. Plus, I was getting laid later. So there. But you don't gotta.
Sure.
You don't gotta explain yourself. You know what I'm saying?
You do have to explain yourself.
And what did the wizard want to do to the Smurfs after he got them? That's a good question. They never really explore that. Gargamel, right? That's what that was. Or was that the cat? I think that was his name, right? Gargamel.
I thought that's what he was going to do with them once he got him. Was Gargamel.
Gargameling them. I think he wanted to eat them. Yeah, I think they were delicious. Or he wanted their magic, right? Didn't they have magic? Who's that? The juice. Those are the gummy bears. Right? They would drink the juice and bounce. Smurfs didn't really do anything, did they? Why did Gargamel hate them so much? I wonder. Because they was just living in there.
They didn't contribute. They were non-contributors.
Well, maybe. They were. I mean, they worked in their little village. They all had jobs. Eat them was his first thought. Okay. Gargamel sometimes wanted to eat them. Other times he was going to turn them into... Depends on what. On the sea. Okay. What's up, everyone? I just found the Ninja Turtle Awe Striker. Definitely painting this bastard. Hey, Gun Buddy. What's up, Gun Buddy?
Nice.
He wanted to eat them. That's what everybody's saying. Okay.
I knew it. knew it.
Were they delicious? Were they a delicacy? How did he know what they tasted like? Or was he just like a weirdo that wanted to eat like
Your
little
curiosity right now is what he was thinking.
Yeah.
What do they taste like? Are they delicious?
I guess there's a Gargamel in all of us, isn't there?
Some say.
Yeah. It's hell trying to get to heaven. You'll be damn right. I don't know, bud. The Odyssey just sucked. I mean, remember in '97, like the 8-part miniseries?
If I want to watch the Odyssey, I'll just watch Oh Brother Where Art Thou.
I'm not into that. Like, and I'm not really into Chris Nolan's movies. Even Batman sometimes. It's like, ugh.
Oh, I'm not a Christopher Nolan fan.
Oh, yeah. The original mini comics at the start, He-Man was just a barbarian, not Adam. So if you want to do the mini comics, you can ditch the silly stuff. Yes, but at that point, then he's just Conan, no?
Yeah, I feel like that would not be very popular.
Yeah,
amongst the people.
He wanted more delicious blue flesh. I guess so.
It's tasty.
With Armand Asante. Yes, where he is Odysseus or whatever. And Eric Roberts. There's a bunch of people in that movie. In that miniseries. What's up, Patrick?
What up?
I've been smurf napped by my 95% vape. Yeah, Mikey, my grandfather and I loved watching that movie. Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou?
Oh, straight. It's my favorite.
That's a Coen Brothers vehicle.
It is.
Yeah.
Coen Brothers joint, if you will.
Did you see the Avengers trailer? What do you think?
I don't know. I don't understand why Captain America is not blonde anymore.
Oh. You see,
I know it's a silly thing to focus on, but I don't understand it.
Are you seeing the theories where they're saying that that's Hydra Cat?
Yeah, I still think it's fucking stupid.
Yeah. Did you see that the whole plot leaked online?
I did hear about it. I didn't read any of it.
Yeah, I read the whole thing. And if that's the case, it's like, well, okay. That's kind of stupid.
That's why I avoided it, because I don't need any more reason not to like it.
Yeah.
Or to not like it, because that's where I'm at now. Like I am so not excited about this movie, and that is crazy to me. But like, if I see any more, I'm afraid I'm just like really not gonna want to watch it.
Yeah. GTO says, I bet it's Hydra Cap. I don't think it is. If you read this the leaked plot, you know that it's not. So the leaked plot I read was pretty interesting. And they said that the trailers basically confirm the plot. So they're saying that just by this first trailer they showed that it is about pretty much 100 or 95% the leaked plot.
Wow.
And that's what I'm saying. At the end of the fucking trailer, he catches the hammer out of Thor's hands. I don't think it's Hydra Cap.
Well, that would be why I wouldn't think it was Hydra Cap, because that would mean he wasn't pure at heart.
Yeah. NECA is doing a powdered toast man. Who's that?
What the hell is that?
Before the cartoon, the minicon, before the cartoon stuff got tossed into the mix. Yeah, well, yeah, I know what you're talking about. But those mini comics, if he's just a barbarian, then that means he's just Conan. And then people are going to say, "Oh, this is a bootleg Conan movie." So you're not going to win. You're damned if you do. You're damned if you don't. That's why I like all the magic and science and crazy stuff. I was a big fan of the cartoon. I like the mini comics. I do, but I like the. I went back as an adult and read the mini comics. I didn't read them as a kid, but I understand. But I'm more of a fan of the cartoon. I like the silliness, man. If it was serious, it wouldn't have. Trust me, it would have gotten crushed. I mean, it didn't get. I mean, it got okay reviews. Didn't get great reviews, but it got okay reviews. But if it was serious, it would have been, oh, this movie's taking itself too seriously and blah 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 blah. It would have been a whole thing.
I believe that.
What are you doing? Just finishing up the eyeballs?
Yeah.
We can wrap this one up early if you want when you're done with those medals, so you can get to some rest. We don't have to do the standard run-of-the-mill 3 hours like we always do.
We definitely don't have to do 3 hours.
Yeah,
But I would like to get this done.
I got you. So Crown Slayer says, Mikey, next week it's fried dough and we get to pick the toppings. That's funny. That's Clint Eastwood.
It is. Old Clint.
Did you see Hasbro is doing Zelda figures?
No, I did not.
Yeah, they're making Zelda, Link, and Ganondorf, whatever his name is.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Yep, I just saw.
What line is that for?
It just says Heroes of Hyrule, I think is what it said. Hold on.
Interesting.
Let me share the screen and show you. Yeah, they're just like their new Zelda line.
Interesting.
There you go. Give me a second. I'll do this. There you go, right there. Boom!
Huh. Okay.
You could, I think, pre-order them tomorrow. Oh, they sold out already. Never mind.
Oh, they're sold out.
Yeah, they're going to wind up on like other places, but I definitely want it.
Do you?
Yeah, I want the Power Sword at a 6-inch scale. Like I have the little guy, the 5-inch one, and he's pretty cool. So I definitely want this one. I want him and Ganondorf. I don't give a fuck about Zelda. But they have Zelda right here with the broken Power Sword.
Huh.
And they have
They look like pretty good figures.
yeah. Pretty cool. BVTS has them. You know, you guys, you sons of bitches. If you guys didn't know, thanks, guys. I just want Zelda for now.
The geese have their eye on the prize, my man.
Thank you, guys. I was hoping they'd be on. Oh, Ganondorf is $42. The Link is only $27. Christ, how big is he? He's that big that he's. It's a 6-inch scale. How big is he? He's $42. Jesus Christ. Sharon. Thank you, son of GTO. I appreciate that, but you have been most helpful.
He's a helpful kind of guy.
Yeah, man. McFarlane's still trying to sell them Batmans. Kane, you buying these? He just released Nightfall, Azrael, Classic Mr. Freeze, Power Girl, and for some reason, Batman dressed as Santa.
Oh,
I don't get that.
what conversion of Azrael has he not done?
This one is just the blue, and it says from the vault, essentially. Vault collection.
Oh, it's reissuing.
Yeah. Well, he's trying to cash in on that animated Batman movie that's coming out, Nightfall. Fucking SDCC Trouble Bubbles are $55. Crazy talk. Man, I'm good on Trouble Bubbles. I have plenty.
What
I have a
hell
couple of
are
those Python
the
Patrol.
SDCC trouble?
I think they're red. I'm so done with the GI Joe stuff. Did you see the Marauders 2-pack that's coming out?
Yeah.
I'm like, it's just repaints. And I know that's what GI Joe is, but it's just like, how many of those fucking figures do you need? Same exact figure, painted differently.
Yeah,
And
but I mean that does at least complete that team for people.
Yeah,
I mean, my Mutt and Junkyard look better than theirs.
yeah. That's gonna be cool. How much is that gonna be, bud?
Not tree pity.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm so like I'm over I'm not into GI Joe like that, whereas like I want to complete teams like that. Where like Marvel, you want to complete like the X-Men, the Avengers, and shit like that.
Right.
Like I already have 2 Mutts. I have 2 of them. And I was like, I don't need a Marauders one. It's basically the same thing, just painted blue.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah. The only reason I got Low Light and Spirit is because Spirit is my favorite GI Joe guy.
Sure.
Or figure, I should say. I said guy. Okay. Martin Junkyard debuted 3 years ago at San Diego Comic-Con. Yeah, and I bought 2 of them then. Oh, actually, I bought 1 and then bought another one at Target because he was on sale. The Batwing was $3.95, but they do payment plans. I already have the McFarlane 89 Batmobile, and I feel like that suffices. I got the ramen kit, so it lowered the fucking cockpit thing.
Mm.
So it's like a little bit more accurate.
Right.
Vehicles are not feasible, neither are play sets. So if you're waiting for either one, I think you're going to be waiting a long time. You're going to get these small ones, like that Sergeant Slaughter tank. There's just nowhere to put these things. They're really hard to store and save and even display. I'll be honest with you. You have to have big shelves to display these fucking vehicles.
Very true.
So now, while it would be fantastic to have these things, it's just not feasible space-wise. Unless you have one of the sickest display. Like if you have a second house that's just for your toys, then yeah, okay. Buy until your heart is like filled, you know? But I'm about ready to sell all my vehicles because they're just in the way.
Yeah, I hear that. They take up so much space.
They do, yeah. Like that's why I haven't even put together the Rattler. Rattler's still in the box.
Yep.
I just have nowhere to put that thing. I just don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. The Sentinel is still in the box because I don't have anywhere to put him. Is he asking for food? Is he?
Yeah, he's starving.
He's not. Listen, here's the crazy thing. I came home from work. I fed him. I went to the bathroom. I came out of the bathroom. I fed him again because he was by the thing yapping away. Okay? He eats 2 of those Shibas. He passes out on one of those little cardboard things that they scratch. Okay? He's sleeping on there. Forgot. I don't know how long it was. It had to be at least an hour and a half. I go pick up Fox. I don't know what's going on.
It's because they don't have the good healthy.
Because she got them now. She bought this thing called Smalls, which is like healthy cat food, which is it's like actual food like humans can eat it. That's what's almost there, like basically there.
Yeah.
Now he's in love with that, so now he wants that. We don't have it. It gets delivered every couple weeks.
Oh, bougie. He's bougie now.
He's a bougie fuck right now.
That's how my grandmother's dogs are.
Yeah. Jeez.
Spoiled cunts.
His sister, the Countess, she you don't even know she's here sometimes. Like, I forget we have a second cat. Because she just sits on the bed and sleeps all day. And all night. She comes out at 11 o'clock just to get us. He has refined tastes. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a special palate.
Yeah. I mean, that's true, headcanon. If you hate yourself enough, any cat food or dog food could be eaten.
That's true. I mean, that's how Charlie and Frank have to fall asleep, you know?
Yeah, so they can sleep through the night with stomach ache through the cats.
That's right.
He's like, yeah, if you want to sleep through the night, I suggest you wolf that shit down. She goes, maybe if you didn't have all this cat food opened up, there wouldn't be 1,000 cats around the house.
I have 50,000 cats because I have 50,000 rats running around. Oh, it's starting already.
I love when Frank runs in, he just eats.
Wolves it down, starts moaning.
God damn, I love Frank Reynolds.
Fucking A. I don't like season 2 Frank Reynolds though. I like the deranged one after.
It was season 2 is where he just slowly descends into madness. I feel like the first
season 2 is like where he's got like somewhat normal.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Like, Charlie, I want to live like you. Yeah.
Really starts falling.
Season 5 is the best season of Frank Reynolds. That's when he buys the house and Fran and Dennis and Mac become the realtors.
Uh-huh. Vic Honey and no, some Vic Honey and Vinegar.
Vic Vinegar and Hugh Honey.
Vic Vinegar. Hugh Honey, that's what it was.
Honey and Vinegar Realty.
Solid.
The best thing about
so that's is that our first introduction to the lawyer?
No.
It's the second or third one. It's much later.
Yeah. The first
say you and I go toe to toe on bird law and see who comes on top.
How about we don't? I shan't mix words with you, sir. I challenge you to a duel. I accept. Excuse me?
These are Stanler boiling plate. Yeah, we're all going to get to our hot plates soon enough. We're all very hungry.
You know what I like is when they're actually in court and he does solve it using bird law.
Jack gets his shot.
We had a bathroom this whole time. When he opens up the door, Charlie, we have a bedroom. We have a whole other room. Oh my god.
When Uncle Jack wants his picture and he wants him to put his hands on top of his.
You put your hands on something. We're lawyers.
We're lawyers.
Yeah, we're lawyers.
Oh God, Uncle Jack.
Like when he's in the court and he has the big rubber hands. Duct tape to his
flicks his hand and it flies across
he runs out of the courtroom.
He just screeches while he runs and grabs it.
Milk steak, boiled over hard with your finest jelly beans.
An order of your finest jelly beans. raw, of course.
He goes, what's your favorite food? Milk steak. Milk steak? What the hell's milk steak? Goes,
milk steak? I'm not putting milk steak. I'm going to put steak. Put steak. What are your hobbies? Magnets. What do you mean? Making them, collecting just magnets.
Just magnets. What do you?
Any things you don't like? People's knees. Oh, come the fuck on!
Let's take a picture. Let's just take a picture of him. Let's just take a picture of him.
You know what? We'll Photoshop. We'll Photoshop the whole thing. Oh God, it's a great show.
I'm gonna pop an H on this box. I don't want anybody to open. I'm getting a surprise.
Charlie, as we've discussed, hornets don't make honey. I just don't think there's any scientific evidence to support that.
My episode is my favorite episode is the Family Feud episode. Yeah, it's funny. He goes, "What is this enticing bowl of white? It's cottage cheese. Cottage cheese? What's cottage cheese? You never heard of cottage cheese? I'm not a big cottage guy.
Yeah, I'm not a cottage guy.
I thought you were a cheese guy. Yeah, but I'm not a big cottage guy.
Great.
You're gonna make us lose this game." When he says that. I like at the
one
end
where the gang dances their asses off.
Oh, that's when the bar's on the line.
Yeah, Charlie puts the bar up as
He goes,
prize
"Well,
because he thinks that's the
pride.
location.
Yeah, that's that pride, which you're prideful of, and I'm prideful of this bar. No, for Charlie, that's the prize. He goes, "What are we gonna do now?"
He's got that Max got that exoskeleton, and he's just dancing. He's got here. I've got all the energy of the world. He's this Powerball. Try it. He's got fucking laxatives and shit in it.
Yeah. He'll delete that up for about 20 hours. Oh my God.
That is a great show.
That's when they finally break Cricket.
Yeah, that's right.
Officially. Because he comes
That's
back
when, like,
and yeah.
D shatters his leg, right?
Yeah.
Hits him with the pull cue.
Yeah, and then she goes, "Get away from me, street rat." No, he hits her.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He comes in. Yeah.
The musical, The Boy's Hole. Oh, that's Troll Toll. Gotta pay the Troll Toll to get inside his boy's soul. He goes, Are you
saying boy's hole? Because it's clearly boy's soul. Are you chewing gum right now?
I'm up to here right now. Yeah, give me the gum.
I didn't even know I could be here. Like the Gladys when she's like playing the music, she's like, "What is happening?" When he comes back and talks about how D comes back and says she never was interested in little boys or anything.
I'm gonna slap you.
Just to be clear.
Yeah. I like when she goes, "I can't sing this, Charlie." He goes, "All right, we'll flip the page over." She goes, "What's that?" He goes, "There's nothing on that page, right?" He goes, "Yeah, well, that's the song you'll be singing."
Oh man, that's good.
He's like, I want to be the Nightman because he does karate and he has cat eyes. That's not in the script.
Where are you getting that?
Where are you
It
getting
doesn't say that anywhere in the script. Frank, do you have a guy? Yeah, I'm already talking to my.
I'm already talking to him. You have a cat eyes guy?
Yeah, and I just do karate.
Here's your troll toe. I know he says. All right, so the grape scene. Oh, he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. What did you just say?" He goes, "Well, he takes the little boy." He goes, "No, he doesn't."
Because I think we can throw the blanket over him, and then I can thrust like this.
I like it when the play is having.
I'm up here now.
Yeah, when the play is having, you hear Dennis go, "Oh my God, you have a boner? Get out of here!"
Stage phrase. Don't say stage phrase. Just do it.
Yeah, stage freeze. Do you know they perform that at colleges?
Yeah, they like toured with it.
Yeah, that's crazy with that show.
Me and a buddy wanted to go catch it one time.
That'd have been sick. We did. I would have loved to have seen that or Letterkenny live. They do Letterkenny live.
Letterkenny would have been cool.
Yeah.
I did get to see Randy and Leahy from Trailer Park Boys. I did get to see them do their live.
Oh, really?
Before Leahy passed, before John died.
Oh, shit.
That was some funny shit.
Yeah, I used to love that guy. The sheriff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was funny. Letterkenny always got me with the buttholes. She fingered my buttholes. And you know what? It felt pretty good, guys. They stopped throwing a baseball to him. They just excluded him from the game.
Yeah, they just start throwing into each other.
Turns out you got in the erotic zone up there. I don't know if you're aware of that. I have to bite my tongue every time someone says "to be fair." To be fair.
Yeah, I do it. I do it all the time in life. I say it and then I also do the "to be fair."
That fucking Jared Queso, yeah, he's funny. Shoresy's a good show too.
Shorzy is good.
Yeah.
Shorzy's not as funny as he is in Letterkenny because he's
Yeah,
he's just a support role. But
yeah. And Letterkenny, I just like him because he's just so dry and just so monotone. I love that. My favorite is the argument they have over steak when he's cooking the steak and he goes, "Don't fuck up my steak dinner, Derry."
Yeah, when he's talking about 2 minutes for each side, flip each minute for those good grill marks, and he's like 4 minutes each side. And he's like, "Don't fuck up my steak dinner, Derry."
Fuck up my steak dinner, Derry. He goes, those Alberta beef farmers would be a sea hair away from not sending here if they hear what you're gonna do to them. I like when he goes, "How you gonna cook those steaks, Derry?" He goes, "Shut the fuck up." Because he Oh, it's a good show too, man. That one ended, right? I think that one's over.
Letterkenny?
Yeah, Letterkenny's like done.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, he just does.
I don't think Shorzy has much left to it.
Yeah.
Both of them kind of ran pretty dry with the same jokes. Like It's Always Sunny. Like, okay, all right, it's the same joke. Okay.
Yeah.
This can't go on forever.
Only so many times you can do a callback. Or it's like, all right, I'll play it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess Gordon Ramsay's a fucking moron. Yeah, I remember that. He's my favorite.
So that's Squirrely Dan's like
Squirrely
he's like,
Dan.
actually the best way to cook a steak's not even let it touch the grill. Drier than when you say like a nun's fart or something.
Yeah. Yeah. You cook it on it was a pan and then finish it off in the oven.
In the oven, yeah.
Yeah.
You remember the one where they're like watching porn, they're talking about porn in the bar, and like it just like progresses and gets like weirder and weirder. Just fucking Dan's just sitting off to the side, just.
Yeah. I like there was one of the ones they're sitting in front of the barn. And he's telling a story, Jared, and he's talking about I forgot who they're talking about. And he comes into the bar and he gives the guy an omoplato. He's explaining like the guy beating the shit out of somebody. I forgot the story. I just remember the scene. That was the hardest I laughed at that show. Was that scene when he's in the barn and they're telling, and he's got Dan sitting on one side and Derry on the other, and he's on the over thing, and he's just telling the story. Yeah. I like when he says, "You got a problem with Canada Gooses? You got a problem with me? I suggest you let that marinate."
The Canada Gooses whole episode's pretty fucking great.
Yeah, I like that episode. Yeah, that's what
he's like. What? They each just take turns like being outraged and throwing their bottle on the ground.
I just like it. You got a problem with Canada Gooses? You got a problem with me? I suggest you let that marinate. Like they yell at the coach.
Must be fucking nice.
Yeah, they're yelling at the coach. He goes, "Put some fucking socks on." He goes, "These are no-show socks."
Oh, so good. So good. Oh, I love that show.
God, TV isn't what it used to be, huh?
No. Nothing is.
My wife yesterday made me put on America's Got Talent.
Oh.
I watched that show for about 10 minutes before I almost threw up in my mouth.
Really? That bad?
Yeah, it's just like you could see the formula. Like I've never seen the show before. I know it's been on for like 20 years at this point. But like when I watched the 10 minutes of it, I'm like, oh, this is how it is. They send out a really bad act on purpose to make the crowd boo and make the judges throw the person off so you could tell they're not fucking just going to push everybody to the next round. And then they send out a good act. They play the emotional music, right? When they say, yes, 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 right? And they all go to Vegas or whatever the fuck it is, and they run off the stage. And then they send out another bad act. Then they send out the heartwarming act where they're like, this lady suffers from this, and she's going to come out and sing because she's about to die. And it's like, this is terrible. This is an actual game show. You're not actually judging talent. And here's another thing. And please forgive me if I speak out of line here. But since when does Sofia Vergara, Melanie B from Spice Girls, Howie Mandel, and this other dipshit determine who's talented in America? None of them are American. I was just like, wait a minute. There's none of like Howie's Canadian, isn't he?
Is he? I don't know.
I think he is. And the rest of them are all from Sofia Vergara's from what? Colombia or Mexico? And the other two are from England or whatever the fuck it is. I said to my wife yesterday, I said, this one is Scary Spice. She's in the Spice. She's like the 5th member of the Spice Girls. I was like, what does she determine talent? I was like, what the fuck? I don't understand this. And then I said to her, wasn't Howard Stern telling people how talented they were? What the fuck is he to determine? I was like, this is crazy. He made his bones by basically putting Pelling smut on the radio. Did he not? That's how he became the king of media. Because he would push the envelope. My father has cancer and 6 days to live, but always was his dream to see me on TV performing WAP by Cardi B.
I know that's always been my dad's dream. Is to watch.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Howie is Canadian, but he has lived in America for a long time. Longer than
good for you.
But here's the thing, Dan Alton. I never really thought Howie Mandel's comedy was that funny.
No.
I know Howie Mandel.
His whole shtick was putting the surgical glove over his head.
Yeah, or he would come out and go, what? What? That's it. I was introduced to Howie Mandel through Bobby's World. That's how I met him. That's how I didn't know who the fuck he was. I never really thought he was that funny. And when I got older and I saw his act, I was like, oh, this guy's not funny at all. And why who was Simon Cowell? Why does he get to dictate who has talent? What has he done? What is he? I've never understood what even when he was on the other show, the singing one, I never understood. I liked Bobby's
I don't know.
World. My aunt liked his comedy. Yeah, see, I like Bobby's World. And of course, he's the voice of Gizmo. So I like that. But I never really found him all that funny. Not to say he's not talented. Just saying I didn't think he's that funny. You know, I just don't understand who made these 4 people the tastemakers to tell someone that they're talented or not. Now, don't get me wrong. There's people that go up on that stage, at least for the few things that I saw, that literally, you're like, what are you doing? You know, and it's just so they could be on TV for 15 minutes.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of those are.
Like the episode we watched, this guy came out 3 different times in different makeup and tried to do stand-up comedy. He came out dressed as a cat, dressed as Satan, and dressed as something else. We didn't watch that part because we came in halfway through. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. Yes, sir?
That's what I said, Baron.
Buddy, how much more food do you want?
All of it.
Jesus Christ. Howie is a major germaphobe, or was. No, he still is. He still is.
Yeah, that's one of the few things I know
Simon
about.
Cowell is a major music producer. I think he's made a fortune on finding talent.
That makes sense.
If that's his thing, then I'll allow it then.
I mean, at this point, he's been judging talent for 20 years just on reality TV shows. Like at this point, he probably does know.
Yeah. But by this time, you just know what they're doing. It's not real. Like, you know who's going to win that thing. As soon as they come out on that first stage, you're like, oh, the singer is going to win.
I would hope so.
Like there was an act yesterday where it was just a group of people holding a piece of wood for a skateboarder, and they were making like ramps out of themselves.
Oh, that sounds dope.
It was crazy.
That sounds.
But at the end, Simon Cowell goes, "What exactly are you doing?" Like he didn't know. He didn't get it. He didn't get the talent that this guy's making a ramp out of himself, but it's just a piece of wood. He's holding it up. He's putting it on his side.
I am the ramp.
He's the ramp. Yeah. Howard Stern's show has been on the decline since the pandemic. He's a bad choice to judge talent. Simon has discovered the major musical acts during his time as a music executive. Okay. Howard Stern's show sucks so much that he apparently laid people off, and he's only going to do one day a week on Sirius XM. I never really cared for Howard Stern. I never really gave a shit. I never thought he was funny. I never thought his show was. I would watch it when the wrestlers were on it. But
I didn't even know he was still doing it.
Yeah, does it once a week.
Wow. That's got to be some very dedicated fan base to listening to that shit.
James Lucas says, I did see a pretty amazing 16-year-old girl do a fucking amazing cover of Zombie. The Cranberry song?
It's a good song.
Yeah, it's a good song.
They're pretty good for Irish.
Yeah, I'd say so. Would you consider them a one-hit wonder?
No.
No? Okay.
They had two big songs. They also had Linger.
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, James. I got you. Boy, he is craving food. What is going on?
That cat's dying, dude.
I mean, we keep feeding him. What else does he want?
He wants more food. He wants all the food.
Jesus.
In fact, he probably wants a devil dog.
You say you need a phone charger? You don't have anyone over there, huh?
You could charge a phone with all of Baron's extra energy. All right.
All right, buddy. Jesus.
Feed me.
You made your point. We get it. It's on the way.
It's my food, and I want it now.
Oh, you son of a
Now.
bitch. A lot of sass.
Bearded human. Fetch me my food. God damn it.
I'll be right back. I gotta give her a charger.
Don't pretend you can't hear me, human. Food. Now, just mixing up a little happy lip pink for the lip. Gonna paint some lips. How's that? You like just like that? Paint up Danny Trejo's lips. Can you see it? That's nice. Gun Bunny. No, I have not. Really, really heavy on the procrastination. I designed it. I know what I want. I know what to do to get there, but I have executed none of it. The king does not sound happy.
He's a real pain in the ass right now.
Sounds like it's being a pain in the ass. Oh, son of a bitch. Mm-hmm. This is like the old wake and bake days.
Yeah. Hey Jacob, what's up, bud? Mikey and Tony these overall as well from W. Are you sure hard food is what he wants? Yeah.
Nobody's sure what he wants.
What is that, a tan head now?
Hmm?
You're just adding a little pigmentation to the flesh?
Yeah. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Carl Weathers.
That's right. That's right.
Did you see that trailer for the Sylvester Stallone movie? I Play Rocky, whatever the fuck it's called.
No.
You didn't?
No.
Take a look at it. It's funny.
Is it real?
Yeah. It's a movie called I Play Rocky. It's basically the story of how he wrote Rocky and made it.
Interesting.
Yeah, and how the studio didn't want him to play Rocky, and they put a bunch of parameters against him. They wanted him to fail so that they could recast it and just take it from him.
Interesting.
Yeah. In the last couple of days, I've seen a lot of people on my news feed. Maybe it's because the algorithm is feeding me this now. Tom Cruise. They talk about how Tom Cruise loves the filmmaking business so much so that he knows like every aspect of it, like all the way down to like the lens and what lens they use. So like if you know what lens they're using, then you know where to move. So determining on the lens is determining on the like basically the close up or mid shot, full shot, extreme wide, you know?
Really?
So yeah, so that if you know the lens, then you know that you can like maneuver within the space or not move because it's just extreme close up and they don't want you to move.
Interesting. I didn't know any of that.
Yeah, so it's like stuff like that he made sure he knew every aspect of it. It's crazy. It makes me respect Tom Cruise more.
Yeah, I mean that kind of dedication, you got to respect that, even if you don't like the guy.
He says, "I bet he knows which lens makes him taller." That's funny. I don't think Cruise cares about that. Be quite honest with you.
Seems like he's done pretty well.
Yeah,
being a short king.
And he's become like he's a movie star for 40 years now.
Yeah.
That's crazy to think.
That's true.
Like his first movie was a movie called Taps. Then it was Legend. Legend scared the crap out of me as a kid.
Legend.
1981. Jesus Christ. So his first movie was 1981.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
It's pretty crazy.
Tom fucking Cruise. And now he's doing this new movie now where he's like an oil man.
He's an oil man, huh?
Yeah. Digger, it's called. Digger Rockwell is who he's playing. Then there's next project is pre-production, Untitled Tom Cruise SpaceX Project. I don't know what that is. The Gauntlet, Edge of Tomorrow 2, and Broadsword. Those are his next movies coming out.
Edge of Tomorrow 2, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. And I think he's finally done with Mission Impossible.
Well, it seems like a pretty good place to end it. They did really good with it.
Did you think that he would be playing Ethan Hunt 30 years later?
No.
Like that first Mission Impossible came out in 1996.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Because the next one came out like 6 years later.
And I think that's the worst one. The one with John Woo.
Two is the worst one, for sure.
Best Tom Cruise part ever was Tropic Thunder. Yeah, he was great as
Les Grossman.
Grossman. Yeah. Air 11 says Taps is a good movie. I wonder why and nobody has made Mission Impossible figures. Probably because Tom Cruise won't give up his likeness. Probably too expensive.
They did when the first one came out. There were figures.
James Lucas says, I Play Rocky looks good. It doesn't. It doesn't. Like, I mean, Daniel says, Risky Business is such a good come-of-age story. I put it up there with The Graduate.
Risky Business is very good.
When he started doing Mission,
a lot of his mid-'80s movies are really good. Or fun movies.
Yeah. Boy, he's done a lot of sequels. He's gone against this thing. I mean, he said when he started doing Mission Impossible, he didn't want to do sequels. Well, he did 7 of them motherfuckers.
And some of those were sequels from the previous movie.
Yeah, they're like, because that one is like, he has Mission Impossible.
Dead Reckoning has 2.
Yeah. So. You ever see the Matt Damon tell the story when he's like, how do you get away with doing these stunts? He goes, well, I get a stunt guy. I tell him the stunt I want to do. And then the stunt guy says, there's no way we can do that. So I get a new stunt guy. I was watching an interview with
very valid point.
I was watching an interview with the guy who played the main bad guy in the first Jack Reacher, the black dude.
Yeah.
And he was saying he gets cast in that movie. And then Spielberg casts him in Lincoln. And he says in one day, one morning, the director or somebody from Jack Reacher calls me like, oh, Tom can't wait to do this car chase scene with you tonight. And he goes, I'm in Pittsburgh filming Lincoln with Steven Spielberg right now. This was all worked out. And the guy keeps calling him back and he goes, Tom can't wait to do it. And he goes, I'm here. I'm not in the same state as you guys. And then 5 minutes later, Tom Cruise called Steven Spielberg. And Steven Spielberg was like, you got to get on a jet. You got to go film that thing with Tom Cruise. Yeah.
Now you got to appreciate that. I mean, say what you will about the man. That is some serious dedication.
Yeah, exactly how it went, headcanon. I don't do sequels, and they just dump a pile of money in front of them. All right. So anyway, in the sequel.
All right. So I didn't do sequels.
Oh, well, yeah. I don't think he really liked Interview with the Vampire. Oh, I'm not sure about that though.
It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. I remember thinking it was a pretty good movie. No,
Yeah,
I'm
what?
misremembering.
The Interview with the Vampire.
Yeah,
I don't remember it being very good. I've only seen it, I think, once.
it wasn't. I thought.
I think my wife. Yeah, you like
Long
it.
time.
Right? My wife loved it. She said she loved Interview with the Vampire.
Okay.
I was not a big, I'm not a big vampire guy except for Blade.
Okay.
You know, like that new one that came out, Sinners. That everybody fucking said was awesome. I didn't give a shit. I didn't really care about those vampire movies.
Yes, Sinners was okay. The music parts were fucking stupid, but it was all right.
Was there musical parts to it?
Yeah, there's like a part in it that's like several generations of music, like outside of the 1920s that the movie takes place in. There's like a part that's like all of a sudden there's like, you know, the next 60 years of musical influence, like partying with him. And I'm like, this feels fucking weird. Like here's reggae and here's like, you know, R&B and like, I don't understand what this has to do with the fucking movie, but I'm sure it was some artsy fucking message that I don't give a shit about.
That's what that guy does. The director, Ryan Coogler, whatever his name is, Cougar, whatever. He does that a lot. Very elitist, it seems, at least to me.
Yeah, that could be a theme there.
Yeah. It was just like when everybody put the Black Panther, the first movie, they put it on such a pedestal, and I went to go see it. Actually, I didn't go see it. I just waited till it came out on Disney Plus. I watched it. I was like, what the fuck did everybody put this on?
I didn't go see it because the the black community made it very clear it was not for me. So I was like, okay, well, I won't go see it then.
Yeah. Well, like I said, they put it on a pedestal. And I went and I waited till it came out and I watched it because, you know, I watch all the Marvel movies with the exception of Captain Marvel. I refuse. Then I
watched Captain Marvel, but I didn't watch the Marvels.
No, I just didn't watch any of them. I was like, fuck, what the
or
fuck?
Eternals. I didn't watch either of those.
I watched Eternals and it put me to sleep 15 minutes in. I was like, all right, never mind. Guess I ain't watching this one.
Like I watched Shang-Chi and I was like, you know, maybe it's time I just take a little break.
Yeah. Shang-Chi was okay.
That was all right.
It was okay. But that's when I was like, oh, these are like, this is the mediocre part. Like, this is the part where Marvel has, like, they just trying to shove weird characters down your throat because they don't, because you killed off everybody. So you don't have anybody else now. This is all you have. You don't have licenses.
Well, like it could have been good. Like it could have been cool, but they made the 10 rings instead of that being the Mandarin's thing. Now it's 10 rings that Shang-Chi wears on his arms. And like, well, but why? Like, I know you fucking you goosed the fucking Mandarin with the whole Trevor Noah thing. I get that. But the Mandarin's still an interesting villain.
Yeah.
You know, you could have been like, oh shit. So he really was just faking some shit. There really is a Mandarin and he's incredibly powerful.
Yeah. That would have been cooler.
It would have been cooler.
Shang-Chi could have been good if they stuck to the 70s comic.
Also that, or if he would have been part of, you know, like the Heroes for Hire thing, you know, if it would have been like a core group of the 70s street level guys, it could have been Shang-Chi, it could have been Iron Fist, could have been Luke Cage doing some ground level shit, some kung fu-ery.
Right, again, it says, Anne Rice said it should have been Rutger Hauer to play Lestat. Well, didn't he play Forever Knight? He was a vampire, wasn't he? After Thor, Love and Thunder, I completely gave up on the MCU films.
Oh,
yeah, Love and Thunder was bad. Yeah, Love and Thunder was real bad.
Oh man, that looks.
But that's what happens. That's what happens when you give creative freedom to Taika Waititi. That's what he does with it.
Dude's a fucking dipshit.
Yeah, that's what he does with the movies. He makes them completely laughable and so laughable that the whole movie's a joke.
Yeah, trying to make cancer a joke was just a bold move, Godden.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just wasn't into it. Wasn't into it. But that's why I'm happy to see this Doomsday, because it's like, yeah, let's smash these worlds make Battle World already so that we can get all the good heroes back, and we can make better movies instead of watching these B-list fucking characters that, let's be honest, unless you really were into it, no one really gave a shit about.
I mean, that's true. I don't know how we can get the good characters back. Like,
well, he's gonna do it right here. He's gonna smash all the worlds together, make Battle World, and bring everybody back.
I know, but there's no way you get Chris Hemsworth for another 10 movies. Like, Chris Evans isn't going to sign on to be Captain America for another 10 years. Like, nobody wants to do that shit. That's why their contracts didn't renew. So you're going to get Battle World, or you're going to get whatever it is, and they're all going to fucking die anyway. So you brought them back just to kill them. Like, I don't understand.
Well,
and I have no nostalgia for the original X-Men movies. I think they're fucking trash.
I hate the X-Men movies. Yeah,
so I really don't care that you're bringing characters from there back. In fact, I fucking despise Mystique, and I do not understand how she became a staple of fucking X-Men. Talking about trash fucking character.
Yeah, how did that happen?
Somehow she's leading the X-Men. You have Storm. Why is she leading that? If you want a girl, get the baddest ass one that was on the fucking X-Men. Don't get a fucking assassin with no morals. She's worse than Wolverine.
Yeah. Well, but if you read the plot, you understand why.
I'm sure they've shoehorned it in there.
Yeah. I mean, I could tell you if you want. I don't know if it's true.
I don't know if the geese, if you guys don't want to hear it, let us know.
I'll tell you
I don't care.
I'll tell you, because I'll tell you right now.
I'll watch it once it comes to streaming.
Yeah.
Unless they change my mind with a preview upcoming, and I'm like, oh shit, I want to watch that. I'll wait.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't want to hear the potential spoiler, I mean,
I'm sure some of you've already read it, but.
So if nobody wants to know, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, let us know right now. If not, I'm about to tell you everything.
I want to hear it.
I'm going to tell everything.
Yeah, give me the guns.
There ain't no stone I'm going to unturn. Yeah, it's all going to be turned over. Yeah. Okay. Completely stoneless. Yeah.
Oh, stone no more. Yeah.
There could have been a quick kick Easter egg.
With Shang-Chi.
Nobody's saying anything, so I'm going to say it. So basically, what happens is the X-Men world have been basically destroying other worlds to protect theirs. So they have already been dealing with incursion after incursion after incursion because of all of this shit. So they've basically become assassins because they're destroying other worlds to save theirs. So they're already like hardened and cold to it all.
Wow.
Yeah. That's what and then also the opening scene is Tobey Maguire and Spider-Man watching an incursion happen, and him and Wolverine, Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, die in that incursion. And then Dr. Doom presents himself as a hero with the Fantastic Four, only to find out that he already went to the TVA and ripped Loki's heart out of his chest and has full control of everything and is about to basically create his own, like he's about to create Battle World. And that's what he does at the very end. So at the end, the incursions happen, everything gets destroyed, but Doom remakes the world and brings all the heroes back, but they don't remember anything. And that's what's going to lead to Secret Wars. That's what I've read so far. So they basically make two teams. One team stays on 616 to recruit all of the heroes and get everybody together for this incursion. And the other team goes to the X-Men universe to, I don't know if it's to get them or whatever the fuck it is, but they wind up fighting the X-Men. That's why you see Gambit versus Shang-Chi. And Mystique versus Yelena and shit like that. And then you get the introduction of Gambit, because while they're all fighting, Gambit shows up and does that move that you saw in the trailer where he flips and hits the stick on the floor and it blows up. And then he just fights. He starts fighting Shang-Chi. So that's basically what you're going to watch. And considering what the trailer showed, it was basically corroborating everything that leaked plot had in it. Because even when they show the one scene where you see like the Thunderbolts, the Fantastic Four, and the Avengers all standing there with Thor and everything, in between Thing and Reed, there's a space, and you know how Marvel always edits people out of their trailers. They're saying that they edited out Dr. Doom.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well,
I did hear an interesting theory that I was like, oh, okay, I like this theory. Oh, one more thing. Captain America was taken by Loki and put on a special spaceship out of the timeline so that he can live his life with Peggy Carter and their son. Okay? That's why he looks the way he does. And when Doom gets found out and becomes a bad guy, he kills Captain America's son right in front of him because Captain America is the reason why all the incursions are happening, because he stayed in the past with Peggy Carter. Yeah, babe. All right. And then, yeah, so then Doom remakes the world. So that's basically what happens.
Interesting.
So, not very good. I'll be right back.
Well, that does not make me want to watch it. Yeah, that doesn't sound very good at all. Too bad.
I'm back. What I want to know is Spider-Man is fighting the Hulk. Where's the Hulk? Like, what are you going to do that annoying shit?
He's starting a brand new day.
Yeah, what are you going to start and do that shit where Spider-Man beats him and then he becomes Bruce Banner? He goes, I can't be the Hulk anymore. It's like, ugh.
I don't know.
I hate the way they nerf the Hulk. I really do.
No, it sucks.
Yeah.
Because they did him the dirtiest of everybody.
Well, the Russo brothers admit that they nerfed him on purpose because they didn't know what to do with him.
How do you not know what to do with the Hulk? He's the Hulk.
Here's a thought. Maybe he bursts out of the Hulkbuster and beats the shit out of that fucking one guy. That's how you get back his thing, and like that's it. He's just back to being Hulk.
That would have been great.
Yeah. And then in Endgame, you have him as Savage, like he sees Thanos, and Savage Hulk takes over, and he runs and beats the shit out of Thanos instead of having Captain Marvel do it. Like, at least you get him back his receipt. Like, I mean, come on, man.
That would have been fine. That would have been great. But nope. None of that. None of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fucked him up.
So the Russo brothers are basically just trying to create another Infinity War, and Endgame is what they're trying to do.
After they've made everybody stop giving a shit.
Yeah. The theory that I heard was that because Captain America stayed back in time, he created a Flashpoint paradox, essentially. So a new timeline. And that's where the Fantastic Four is from. But here's my issue with that. If that was the case, then why would an old Steve Rogers show up at 616 at the end to give the shield to Sam Wilson?
Yeah.
So that makes no sense. He says that was still under Victoria Alonso, so she had to have her girl power. Man, I guess so. If they wanted to nerf the Hulk, then they should have done Gray Hulk. Yeah, well, he was weaker than Green Hulk, but smarter, but not Banner level smart. Yeah, but they
they could have done the McFarlane style. That would have been fine.
What they should have done was take him out of the film completely and do like a World War Hulk story where you send him off, you don't know where he is, and when he comes back, it's World War Hulk. but they can't do a Hulk movie because Universal still owns the rights. That's why they can't do a solo Hulk film. You can only do cameos.
Which is weird that Universal was never like, oh, we want some of the Sony money. Like,
yeah,
no, let's do it. Yeah, use our character.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just to hear that, like, we don't know what to do with the Hulk, and like, he's been around for fucking 60 years.
Yeah, I thought that was stupid.
There's lots of reference. In fact, like, literally just watch Earth's Mightiest Heroes and understand how the Hulk fits in no matter what team the Avengers is. Like, no matter who's there, Hulk fits in just fine.
Yeah. And I'm interested to see what they do with the Hulk and Spider-Man and how he becomes like they keep saying it's going to be Jean Grey, why is Jean Grey a villain? That makes no sense.
I don't know that either. You're talking about like the Sadie Sink character?
Yeah, and why all these people like,
what if it's not Jean Grey? What if it's Madeline Pryor? What if it's Jean's clone?
I'd be okay, but like
that would make a little sense, right?
Yeah,
because I've heard that too. Like, it's Jean Grey. I'm like, I mean, not that Jean Grey hasn't had her share of villainous roles, fucking Dark Phoenix and shit. But
yeah,
Madeline's the fucking Goblin Queen.
Maybe that's what it is.
I doubt it. It's probably something really stupid.
Yeah.
Who knows?
We're going to smash these worlds together and create a new world. We're going to get a new cast of X-Men. So I'm interested.
Smash them, right?
Smash them, right? You done painting those heads, bud?
Yeah.
There you go. I liked Ultimate's Hulk. He would eat people, choke out giant men by wrapping his whole body around his throat. Yeah, that Hulk was sick. When he threatened to eat Wolverine, that was crazy. When he rips Wolverine in half and throws him.
That's not crazy.
Yeah. I love that. Ultimate Wolverine versus Hulk. That was a pretty good comic.
I mean, mine's Smart Hulk, but I never really got that one.
Oh yeah, no, I love Savage Hulk. My favorite Hulk is World War Hulk. I love that fucking comic. Oh my god,
that's a cool one.
Yeah, I just love that he just lands in Madison Square Garden and he's just like, I'm gonna fight all of you. Now come fight me. I like it. It is.
After being essentially a gladiator for like years.
Yeah. And like built up his strength on that planet because he wasn't that strong on that planet when he got there. And then became what he is. They then just come back.
But they fucked that up with Ragnarok. And you're like, oh man, you're gonna get fucking like Gladiator Hulk, and I'm like, not really. No,
yeah, that's bullshit.
Not really. In fact, right before you get him, he's gonna revert back to Bruce Banner, and then we're just gonna nerf the shit out of him after
that. Yeah. Well, so disappointing, but
it really was.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Like I said, I'm not super excited to see it, but it's in their hands. I am excited to see Brand New Day. I'm still excited to see Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man looks good. I know folks hated it, but instead of Doomsday, they should have used Onslaught and done a Heroes Reborn. I just think they can't. They haven't established.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, they haven't established the X-Men universe yet, though. No, that's probably what it is. Don't be surprised
they really haven't. Like they keep. Every few years they dip their toe in it.
No.
Fuck up a really popular storyline, and then they're shocked that people didn't love it.
Yeah.
It's like you called it the Dark Phoenix saga, but that's not the story. So you chose Apocalypse, but that's not the story. You made two of his horsemen two people that would never have been okay with it.
Yeah.
Like Storm, under no circumstances, would have joined Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Like she's the purest heart of the X-Men. Like she could wield Mjolnir. You know what I mean?
That's true. And who's the other one? Magneto?
Yeah, and then Magneto. Like, Magneto's not going to go against mutants. His whole thing is going against humans.
Yeah.
Why would he join your fucking cause? It's terrible choices.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Psylocke, sure, you know, she's a fucking thief. Like, no, yeah, fine.
What?
You know.
Yeah.
And then Days of Future Past, like, this isn't Days of Future Past.
Yeah.
Like, you started, like, you got hints of it, but then all of a sudden, Kitty Pryde, who can phase through walls, now has telepathic abilities, and those telepathic abilities allow her to physically send somebody back in time.
Yeah, I didn't understand any of that.
Or send their consciousness into their old body and be like, no, bitch, it's you. You're the one that goes back in time. What are you doing?
Yeah. Well, because
You
they had to
literally
make-
have Bishop, who fucking time slides all the time, and he's not the one sending somebody. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, it had to be Wolverine because, you know, that's
Because of the plot device.
yeah, because that's their bread and butter, Wolverine.
Right. Are you telling me people would have given any shit less if it would have been like, send this person back, and the one person they have to find is Wolverine?
There you go.
Yeah. Fucking dumb, dude. It's Shadowcat. Give her Shadowcat powers. I love Kitty Pryde. She's not telepathic.
Yeah, I didn't understand all that. That's why I didn't really like the X-Men movies. They really jumbled
Yeah,
all
it
that
just
up.
seems fucking stupid. And
You know
for this Doomsday thing, it's like a cool thing for them to do would have been like, instead of it just being like throwback X-Men characters, make it the Phoenix Force. Like, make it that five, the five that could, you know, the five that got the fucking Phoenix Force dispersed amongst them, you know.
Yeah, it was Cyclops,
Yeah, in the black, red, and with the gold armor.
Colossus, right?
That would have made some fucking sense. You're like, oh, okay, that's the X-Men team that could survive a fucking incursion and devour fucking other planets and shit. Like, the X-Men aren't gonna fucking start killing a bunch of people to save their own planet.
Yeah.
Did you think of anything less Charles Xavier than killing others to save yourself?
Well, that was what, if you
Fucked
look
up.
at the trailer, when you watch him and he watches the world explode in front of him, he is hurt because he could feel all the people on there.
Sure. Yeah, it's very, very strange, but
Peter Donner said straight up in X-Men 3, they just wanted to throw this character in here and do this scene there. That's crazy. But that's why they suffered. That's why they weren't good movies. Because people were making the movies, they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. I don't care what anybody says about Bryan Singer. He's a shit director.
oh, he's terrible.
Yeah. So, and I will always say he fucked the X-Men up. Because even when they did First Class, they kind of was like, okay, I was all right with First Class, and I was okay with the second one. Like, I didn't like Days of Future Past, like because they fucking, but I was like, okay, I'm okay with this. And then they correct everything at the end of that movie, bring everybody back. You're like, okay. But even at that point, I'm just kind of like, why are you bringing all these people back? The movie sucked. The first three sucked. Why are we doing this again?
Right.
I don't like Tony Stark being Dr. Doom. I'm not looking forward to whatever mental gymnastics they. Oh, well, okay.
Yeah.
This brings me back to what I just said about the Flashpoint. And they're saying in that world that now Captain America created because of what he did. So now you get the 828 universe, whatever the fuck it is, with the Fantastic Four, whereas there is no like Cold War, there is none of this shit because Captain America's around, he's out of the ice. So basically what happens is they're able to kind of live in harmony, but Tony Stark is not Tony Stark there. They're the Dooms. He's Victor Von Doom. That's what he becomes. So the billionaire smart person isn't Tony Stark in that world. It's Victor Von Doom in Latveria. So that's why he looks like Robert Downey, because it's the same guy because they're variants. But because that world is different, that's what happened with Tony Stark. He becomes Victor Von Doom, not Tony Stark.
God, I hate that.
That's the problem with multiverse theory, is you have to change things to make it fit your narrative. And a lot of times people are like, this is stupid.
But there's
Doesn't make any sense.
absolutely no reason to do that.
Now, here's my theory. If Captain America is the reason that Victor Von Doom's wife and kid died, right? And he was severely disfigured from it, everything, okay? He goes to Franklin Richards and asks him for Tony Stark's face because he wants to kill Captain America with the face of the person who saved their world. That would be my logic behind it. So he never had that face. That was never his actual face. He just puts on the Robert Downey face because he wants to end that universe with the person who saved it, of the face who saved it, because that person fucked his universe up, because that's how he lost his wife and kid. That's the way I would try to at least make it a little bit of sense, but I have no idea how they're going to spin it.
That's some Olympic grade hoop jumping there.
You have to make it make sense, because why all of a sudden is in that world he's Victor Von Doom? I don't.
Well, that's what I don't understand. Like,
Yeah.
why would you make him Victor Von Doom? I get like the parallels between Tony Stark and Victor Von Doom. Okay,
Yeah.
I get that, but it doesn't mean they're the same fucking guy.
Man,
Like, yeah, Tony Stark grew up, without his fucking parents in this universe, right? Because a Winter Soldier killed him. Whatever. Okay, cool. Okay, just because you have Batman's origin doesn't mean you could also be the Joker. Okay, no, they're separate fucking people.
yeah.
Like,
See, now I would have been okay. If
and now making Doom fucking Captain America's arch rival, you're like, okay, so you're taking yet another cornerstone of the Fantastic Four. The
Yeah.
first one being Reed Richards is the smartest man in the fucking universe, and they nerfed that shit.
Yeah.
He's a fucking bitch. So you already took away one of the coolest parts of, one of the best, strongest parts of the Fantastic Four, leaving Sue Storm as one of the strongest people in the Marvel universe, which I'm cool. You took away Reed's brain. Now you're going to take away the greatest supervillain, which belongs to Marvel's first family, and you're going to give it to the first Avenger because the actor caused drama previously.
Yeah.
Gross. Get a new fucking actor. Give me fucking Doctor Doom. We've been asking for Doctor Doom literally always.
Yeah.
And every time you give us like a fucking piece of him and never the full picture. Right?
Yeah.
Even in the Roger Corman fucking Fantastic Four, the unreleased Fantastic Four, you get the elegance, you get the sophistication, you even get the classic looks, but we never released that one. Right. Yeah. And then you get the somewhat pretty good looks, but completely terrible backstory of him. And then you get the melted face version. Like, just give us Doctor Doom, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I just think I'm interested to see how this plays out. I am going to go see Spider-Man in theaters because we have a $50 gift card we have to use.
Bingo.
That's what we're going to use it on. We're going to use it on Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, I want to see. I want to see that one.
Yeah, that looks good.
I'm very interested how they tie it all together. I'm interested to see the stuff that they're not willing to show us.
Yeah.
Like
who's in that shot when he's jumping at the ninja?
Who's in the shot? How do they work those, Savage Hulk in?
Yeah.
Is the Punisher finally the Punisher, or do we still have PTSD scarred Frank Castle? Because it seems like in that one shot, that episode, that chapter, the Punisher's done.
Yeah.
He's the Punisher now.
Yeah. Well, I heard that it's more like a buddy cop movie in this with him and Punisher.
I could still be okay with that.
Yeah.
If they make him super fucking serious and they make Peter, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Is there going to be some handing over the reins though? Like, is Miles going to be in this? Because there's some theories that say Miles is going to be showcased in this.
Yeah. I'm just confused why they didn't finish the story they started in One Last Kill. I didn't see that. I have Disney Plus now, so I'm going to watch it.
Oh, dude, yeah, it's good. That's a good watch. The first half of it is Frank being super fucking emotional and wanting to kill himself and all that shit. But the second half of it is pretty great. But to Headcanon's credit, like, I would have been fine just watching him and Ma Nucci go after it. I mean, that is a brutal fucking Punisher story. Instead, you just get the aftermath of it.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks, because that would have been cool. Like him just literally going after the biggest crime family in New York would have been a movie, maybe even a sequel. I would have tuned in to watch just him just fucking going after people.
Wasn't that how his family died? Was the mob and shit like that accidentally was a gunfight in the park?
Yeah, some versions of it, yeah.
I know this one is some weird military team comes in and kills him in front of him.
Right.
Right. That's, well, we'll see. Well, I guess you could put a bow tie on this one, bud.
Tie it up.
And put it to bed, as they say.
Indeed.
It's always a good time, bud. It's always a good time with you, man.
I agree. I appreciate you doing this with me.
Yeah, bud. Always.
What do you got coming up?
I just listen, but I don't have anything. Just follow the channel. Most of you already do. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. You know where it is. Just follow it, please. I will not be doing live streams anymore, with the exception of the Wake and Bake, and of course this with Mikey. So just getting back into play motion. So just keep an eye out for that stuff. So, and maybe some like like diorama videos and stuff like that I have completed. Then I'm gonna keep working on that stuff. I'm not gonna stop. In terms of like live streaming all that shit, I don't know how often that's gonna be happening anymore.
What about like the behind the scenes stuff?
That's all members only. So if you join the membership, that'll all still be coming out on the members only stuff. But other than that, I guess just follow the channel. That's all I got.
Okay. We'll do that then, people.
I appreciate it.
Friday night, figure it out. This is back on my channel. We've got Toy Games. And we're doing our snack attack bracket battle. I think we've left snacks pretty general, but I think it's primarily like snack cakes,
like snacky cakes. It's not like chips and all that other shit.
I mean, that stuff's in there. So I mean, there'll probably be some of it, but for the most part, it seems like this kind of stuff. I told them I wasn't going to do any like current snacks, like, because I don't want to talk about fucking protein yogurt and cheese sticks any more than I want to hear about people talk about protein yogurt and cheese
Let me ask
sticks.
you this question: is Dunkaroos on the list?
It's not on my list, but it could be on somebody's list.
It could be on the list as a snack, though.
Sure.
Dunkaroos would have been on my list.
Dunkaroos, I could, yeah. I don't know if I've ever actually had Dunkaroos.
Buddy. Little graham cracker fucking cookies, you dip in froth.
Like, I remember them, but I don't remember ever eating.
They were so good. So good, so much so that Duncan Hines made the frosting. So that you could just get a big bag of fucking like Teddy Grahams, and
that's crazy.
Yeah. It's so good.
That's crazy. I do love
Lunchable count as a snack.
It could, but that feels like a tiny meal.
That's like a tiny meal. Yeah. Okay. I like this. I like this snack. That's good.
Excuse me. Sorry.
I'll be tuning into that. Snacks are good.
So I don't know what Zach's gonna pick. I'm gonna put some of these tonight's snacks on my list though. There's some good stuff in here. Thank you for the super chats, everybody. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna add some of these. That salted caramel devil dog was definitely that was choice.
I think I would have too many flavors. You know,
Macchiato, I feel like that one was the weakest one.
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing with all that?
If it was more coffee, if it was like more like tiramisu, I think that thing would have been fire.
Yeah.
It just wasn't strong.
Did you try the Sunny Doodle?
It was good.
Yeah.
I liked it more than it tastes better than Twinkies do now.
Oh shit!
Twinkies used to taste really good. Now I don't think they taste very good. They're plain. You know, the thing used to be like Twinkies would last forever.
Yeah.
They have like a week-long shelf life now.
That's because they went out.
Whatever they've done has put more preservatives in them to make them expire quicker. I swear to Christ.
Well, it's because they want you to eat them up. Eat them Twinkies up.
Yeah. I don't think the cop from Die Hard would still be eating Twinkies. That's where I'm
Yeah, no. Wasn't that the whole plot of Zombieland? Woody House wants a Twinkie.
It was Twinkies. It was Twinkies because he finds that truck of snowballs.
Yeah, and he gets mad. Yeah.
And then he puts some buckshot into the glass box of Twinkies.
Yeah.
So yeah, Friday night that'll be happening. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's it. That's all I've got. Until next week when the two Silly Gooses return for some more JMK Custom Works live painting.
Hey yo.
Willie, I'm gonna get these clear coated. I probably won't show that. I'll probably just do that tomorrow, probably. So that'll be done, and then I can start on his other projects, as well as some others that I've gotten. Keep an eye out this upcoming week. Is San Diego Comic-Con, Fresh Monkey Fiction, Big Bad Toy Workshop. Big Bad Workshop will be showing some paint masters of mine at San Diego Comic-Con, so keep an eye out for that. That'll be exciting. I can't wait to see.
Oh yeah.
That's it though, guys. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for watching, participating, commenting, all of it. Super chats especially. It goes a long way to help the channel and keep me afloat, and I appreciate it greatly. Tony, always good hanging out with you.
Yeah, man. Likewise.
Guys, have a great night. Till we see you again. You have a good one, all right? Later.